All right, welcome. Today, we're diving deep into the world of autonomous AI agents. We're going to look at two of the heavyweights, OpenClaw and Claude Code, and really break them down so you can figure out which one is the right choice for your first mission. Let's get into it. So first, I just want you to think about this for a second. What if your AI could do more than just, chat with you? What if it could actually get things done? Run tasks, manage your projects, all on its own? That's the huge leap we're talking about. From a simple chatbot to a real autonomous agent. So what exactly is an AI agent? Well, the easiest way to think about it is like a proactive digital coworker. You give it a goal, and it figures out all the steps using tools on your computer, on the web, to get the job done without you having to hold its hand. I mean, that is a total game changer. Okay, so here's our game plan for today. We'll start with the big promise behind these AI agents. Then we'll explore two very different paths, the wild OpenClaw frontier and the polished Claude Code mothership. We're going to put them head to head, look at how you actually command them, and then wrap up with a super simple guide to help you make your choice. Let's start with the big idea here. We're seeing a fundamental shift from a passive AI that you just talk to an active agent that actually works for you. This isn't just about asking questions anymore, it's about delegating entire chunks of your work. I mean, seriously, just picture it. You wake up in the morning and bam, your schedule for the day is perfectly organized. All the research for that big report is sitting in a folder and your inbox is completely sorted. That's the incredible promise here, an agent working for you 24/7. All right, first up, let's talk about OpenClaw. I kind of think of this as the untamed frontier of AI agents. It's powerful, it's a little wild, and it gives you all the tools to build pretty much whatever you can dream up. So, the whole idea behind OpenClaw is freedom. It's free and it's open source. But the really crucial part, it's self-hosted. That means it runs on your computer, on your server. Your data stays with you, period. You get total control to tweak and customize everything, connected to your apps like Discord, and even plug in any AI model you want to use. But, and this is a really big but, with all that power comes a serious warning. And this isn't for me, this is straight from the creator of OpenClaw himself. He's being super clear here. This is not a polished plug-and-play product. It's got sharp edges, and it's really meant for people who are okay with getting their hands dirty. And believe me, those sharp edges can be really dangerous. If you don't set it up just right, OpenClaw can turn into what experts call a massive security nightmare. One security scan found over 900 installations just sitting out there on the internet, wide open and totally unsecured. So the takeaway is pretty clear. This is a powerful tool, but it demands technical skill and a serious attitude about security. So if OpenClaw is the wild frontier, what's the alternative? Well, meet Claude Code. A great way to think of this is like a polished, all-in-one mothership. It's designed to be a much more user-friendly and secure way for beginners to get started on their AI agent journey. The big draw for Claude Code is just how simple it is. You don't have to mess with complex server setups. It's designed to be secure right out of the box. And they've been adding some really powerful features lately, like scheduling tasks or controlling it from your phone. Plus, it remembers your past conversations, which all adds up to it being, as one user said, a bit more friendly for non-technical people. But there's always a trade-off, right? With Claude Code, you're sacrificing that deep level of customization and control that you get with OpenClaw. And maybe more importantly, its system for running multiple agents at once is still a bit new, and some find it less powerful and maybe a little buggier than what OpenClaw can do. And that difference is really key. Okay, time for the showdown. Let's put these two side by side. Seeing them head to head should make it crystal clear which one of these vessels is the right one for your mission. So when you look at them like this, a really clear pattern just jumps out. On the one hand, OpenClaw always gives you more power and more control, nearly unlimited customization, complete ownership of your data, but it comes at a price. It's hard to set up, and security is all on you. Claude Code is the complete opposite. It's all about being easy to use and secure from the get-go, but that means you have to live within their ecosystem. It really boils down to this. OpenClaw is for developers and tinkerers, and Claude Code is for beginners. Now, let's talk about one of the most important differences of all, how these two tools let you run multiple AI agents. This isn't just a minor feature, it's a totally different philosophy that really defines what you can build. Think of it like this. OpenClaw lets you build a whole fleet of specialized ships. You can run multiple agents that are truly separate and isolated from each other, all on the same machine. So you could have one agent dedicated to your personal brand and a totally different one, with its own memory and files, that handles all your client work. They're separate, but you can tell them to talk to each other. Claude Code is more like having a single advanced ship with a multi-talented crew. It coordinates different subagents, but they're all working together in one session on one main project. It's about teamwork, not separation. Okay, so we've explored the wild frontier, we've toured the mothership. Now let's bring it all together. It's time for a simple guide to help you figure out which path you should take to launch your very first AI agent. Let's make this super easy. Just ask yourself 3 quick questions. First, what's your skill level? Are you comfortable working with servers and code? Second, what's your priority? Is having total control and owning your data the most important thing to you? And third, what's your goal? Do you need that complex fleet of agents set up? Now, if you found yourself saying yes to most of those, then you're ready to explore the OpenClaw frontier. But if you answered no, then the Claude Code mothership is absolutely the perfect, safe, and powerful vessel to start your journey. And that pretty much wraps it up. You have the map, you know the ships. The only question left is, once you pick your vessel, what incredible destination are you going to tell it to explore first? The journey is just getting started.